Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking a little bit about the Tetra Waterfall Globe 1.8 gallon aquarium kit. As you can see, it is a fishbowl design, but it is a larger fishbowl, close to 2 gallons. So you probably could fit like a few guppies like you see in the picture, or a betta, which is probably what I'm going to do if I like this tank. So it does have built-in filtration, which is a nice waterfall, why it's called the Waterfall Globe. It looks really nice. On one of the sides of the box, it talks about some fish you can put in it. I do not recommend goldfish. Goldfish get big. You do not want to keep a goldfish in a 2-gallon bowl. Guppies will be fine. Cardinal or neon tetras will be fine, as well as a betta, or not as well, or a betta. Should all be fine in here. Here's some of the quick features. You do have a LED light, which is right there. There's a switch for that. There's a LED light. It does have a single low voltage power cord that powers the filter and the light. So both things are wired into the same plug, which I really like because it only takes up one plug socket. And then you also have the soothing waterfall feature, as they call it. On the other side of the box, it just talks a little bit about Tetra themselves. But let's go ahead and jump right in to the unboxing. And I'll take out the contents of the box and show you kind of what comes in the box. So here's what comes in the box. You obviously get the giant fishbowl, not a giant fishbowl, the pretty much 2-gallon fishbowl, which is glass. And it does come off of the base. You also get the little LED light, which is a bit flimsy, I think, but it should serve its purpose. You get the filter right here, and you also get the filter cartridge. Here is the filter pump, which we have to install. Then you also get the power adapter right here. You also get your set of instructions telling you kind of how to set up the bowl. And you also get this little piece of plastic, which is actually extremely important. It is designed to sit on the filter, so where you can't see it, it's clear so you won't see it, but it calms down the waterfall a lot. It's like basically their version of a baffle. So if you have a betta fish, it's not going to be blowing around their fins, and it's also not going to be splashing water out of the tank. So now I'm going to go ahead and rinse out the bowl, rinse off the filter, basically rinse everything except for like the light and stuff. And then we're going to go ahead and connect the pump and set it up. Okay, so I took the bowl off the stand. As you can see, here's where the bowl would be. I went ahead and took it off. This is the place I'm going to be putting the tank, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But basically the filter is right here. And it simply comes off this little rim thing, which sits on the rim of the bowl. But basically, there's your little filter cartridge. And all we're going to do right now, which, by the way, quick note, this filter cartridge can go in either way. It's designed to where it can be used this way or this way. It's really whatever side you want it to be. It does not matter that much. But basically, we're going to unwrap the pump right here, and the pump is simply going to plug into that hole right there. Simply going to take the pump, which you can't really see because it's attached to the stand, but we're just going to plug them together just like so, as you can see. And then our little rim supporter right here will end up going on the bowl, and this thing will end up sitting in it. A quick side note is actually when you attach the pump, make sure this housing, this little rim support, is already attached to the thing. That was my mistake. I should have shown that. But this, the filter slides through this and the pump connects it, and that kind of locks it into place. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this aside and get our bowl out, and we're going to do a little bit of aquascaping. So I am going to end up putting a betta in here. So to start off a little aquascaping, I'm just going to start with some black sand that I used in another aquarium in the past. I'm just going to go ahead and get a nice layer in the bottom. Now that we have the substrate in, I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with a little bit of water, probably to just like right about here. Go ahead and clean this up a little bit, and then we're going to start putting in a few rocks and some live plants. So here's what I'm going to be setting up the bowl with. Basically a few rocks, because the bottom of this bowl obviously is not that big. It obviously like will slope up towards the middle. So I only have a few rocks to go on the bottom, and then I have a whole bunch of basically runners of my aquarium plants that I'm just going to kind of stick in there. We have some Java fern, we have some whatever that is, and some Val. So I'm going to go ahead and plant it up, and we'll see how it looks in the end. So here's how it looks so far. Sorry about the glare, but I think this is how we're going to keep it for now. We're going to go ahead and fill it up all the way, put it on the stand, and set up our filtration and lighting. So here it is on the stand. I'm going to go ahead and finish filling it up all the way. Then we'll hook up the filtration and lighting like I said. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up and I'll be back when it's full. So here it is all set up, and I think so far it looks pretty good. So now we're just going to go ahead and hook up the filtration as well as the lighting. To start off, we're just going to take the filter and clip it on the side of the bowl just like how it came in the packaging. Now we're going to go ahead and take the waterfall slider that we saw earlier. As you can see, the hole right here matches up with the hole right here. We simply just snap it right into place. Now all we have to do is plug the adapter in and turn everything on. This plug of the adapter just plugs in right at the back, and our globe is now powered. Now all we got to do is plug it in. Our filter primes up, and there's our waterfall globe. So I'm going to go ahead and tweak the filter a little bit. I think I put the waterfall slider on backwards, and then we'll go ahead and get a final look at it. So I actually had the waterfall slider on correctly. Mine just came a little bit bent the wrong way in shipping, but I bent it the right way and it's working great now. I already can tell that the flow in this aquarium is very strong. So that actually just changed my stocking selection like that. No longer putting a betta fish in here. I'm actually going to be doing guppies instead. Probably about 4 guppies because they can handle the powerful filtration. And there'll be a lot more action and color in here than just kind of one betta fish. Because if you can't tell already, the globe design kind of warps kind of what you see. Kind of magnifies it a lot. If you notice, those rocks were about that big. Now they look huge. So I think guppies in there would look really cool. I think it would be a little bit better of a tank for guppies than bettas. I think a betta would not like the flow as much. But I think it will do great with guppies. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cycle. Catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. This looks great in my bathroom. I'd really recommend this tank. Like I said, I picked it up on Amazon for a little under $30. It's a great kit. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about this, don't forget to leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.